Hey, what's up everybody? Prospector here with Watch Your Realms. Today I'm going to be summoning for, well, my lucky pick, I guess, exclusive lucky pick. And I'm going to go over who I'm going to pick, why I'm going to pick them, maybe a little bit over who you should pick, but I've already done a video on that completely, so we'll just touch bases on that quickly. Anyways, without further ado, let's dig in. Alright, so what is the exclusive lucky pick? We have details right here. It should show events exclusive heroes. The selected exclusive legendary hero can only be summoned in the time limited exclusive lucky pick event. In this event, you can pick any limited exclusive hero except for Moradin, which is actually pretty cool. You'll be guaranteed to get your selected exclusive hero, legendary hero within 200 summons. The pity timer can only be activated one time, so once you get that hero, that pity timer of guaranteed in 200 goes away. So you can't get one at 50 and then pick another one up at 200, okay? The selected exclusive hero's drop rate will be multiplied by 20 compared to other heroes of the same rarity. The drop rates are equal among other heroes of the same rarity. The base drop rates for heroes of the same rarity remain unchanged. Note, only the heroes listed in the selection pop-up excluding Moradin are available for selection. Only one exclusive hero can be selected to join the summoning pool with an increased drop rate. Once selected, other exclusive heroes cannot be obtained from this event, okay? And you have your regular summoning pool in here and all that good stuff in there, which is pretty much going back to normal. Will your summoning pity or summoning record really matter? Somewhat. If you are coming up on pity, you got 10 pulls, you may decide that you want to wait until a different banner pops up, pop your 10 pulls on that one. Or maybe you want to try to shoot for your limited exclusive early, you could do that as well. It really just depends on what you want to do. You might want to save some summons, because I do know that there is a couple new heroes. One of them is an exclusive hero, one is a bond hero, and they're very, very cool. I have seen the leaked footages of them, and they look amazing. I have all the details on those, but I unfortunately can't really share them with you. I would love to, but definitely pick up what you want from this, because the exclusive heroes that you have to choose from here are all very amazing, and it does show you your owned and unowned exclusive heroes as well, so which is really, really nice. As you can see, the only one I don't have is Gwendolyn, and I also have Dialchen at A3, which I'm completely happy with. I don't really need her A5. It might be cool to get, but I think it'd be wasting summons and wasting summon opportunity as well. We have Kagiri, mine is A5. We have Sumu Kong, he is also A5. My Lust is A3, so she can use some more awakenings. Her A5 is very, very strong. I'm just not using Lust for anything right now, so I prefer her just to stay the way she is. My Honora is also A5, so I mean, we're just going wild here. The only few I see, we have Dahlia, we have Lust, we have Falcia, and Captain Reeve here. These are the guys that I don't have the really full or high awakenings where I would like to have them at. But that being said, I don't even have a Gwendolyn, and I don't really foresee them running a banner on her anytime soon. Even if they do, I wouldn't regret pulling her because I don't have the hero. And her ability to put out shields, I mean, she just has, it's just amazing. I think she's a really good unit. She's definitely not top tier or one of the top picks out of all the exclusive heroes. I did skip her in her original debut, but I do want to make sure that I pick up a copy of her now. So the one that I'm going to go with is going to be Gwendolyn. And okay, yeah, we're going with Gwen. Let's get Gwen on the banner. So there she is. And also, like I said, I am, for my summoning record, only like 10, 15 from pity. And I also did pull Naraka in there as well, which is pretty sad. So anyway, let's get into it. Gwendolyn is amazing. I do think that she's a good unit. She does some massive shields, does some really cool stuff, and I would just like to have her on the roster at least, just to get her. Anyways, so let's start pulling. Get that lucky pick going. Let's get it going here. There you go. Everything seems to be working. I did have to do some work on my OBS again because the volume from my mic was just not right. It's picking up my breaths as I was taking it in. Kind of sounded weird to me. But I do hope that I get it early. If I do, ooh, we got legendary. Come on, Gwen. Come on, Gwen. But if I do get her early, I am going to just stop and just be done with the summons for now. If I don't, I don't. Not really a big deal. Lucky getting legendary nice and early right now. And who do we got here? Zoom, 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 zoom. So, I'm not really familiar with the video because I've never really pulled her before or really watched it, but yeah, we got ourselves Gwendolyn in 210 pulls, which is really amazing, and that's good because that's gonna save me a lot of summons for a future video. Maybe actually I might have seen this video at one point in time. I remember the big cans there in my face towards the end there, but there she is. She's Gwendolyn. She's on the roster. I'm happy to have her. I do want to go and look at her a bit. Unfortunately, the summon video is going to be kind of boring, so I might as well fill it in for some time. I think we're like 5 minutes into recording right now, and it's already done. But anyways, so we have Gwendolyn. When allies are shielded of all types, the shield can absorb 10% extra damage. Yeah, very nice. When allies with HP below 50% are shielded by this hero, the shield can absorb 20% extra damage, which is pretty good, right? Grants HP based shield to one ally in range. The shield strength scales with healing effect attribute. Nice. On the ultimate, we have Icy Shell, grants a shield to one ally in range, which can absorb damage equal to 60% of Gwendolyn's max HP. Each of the surrounding allies gains a shield with half of the strength, lasting for 10 seconds. The shield strength will be affected by healing effect. So nice, good way of putting healing effect to use is using it on Gwendolyn, of course. Then we have a Shield of Hope. First passive, when the shield for allies are gone, the targets will restore 5% of their max HP. So they have some shielding. They'll probably get a little bit of healing from other healers or whatever source. And then when the shield breaks, they get some more healing. When the shields for allies are gone, deals damage equal to 10% of Gwendolyn's max HP to up to 2 enemies around the allies and inflicts freeze. So she's pretty good. She does a little bit of healing, a little single target healing. As far as awakenings go, I'm not really too crazy about that, but when Frigid Flurry is triggered, deals damage to one more target. Okay, HP plus 1200. Awakening level 3's allies around the main target of Icy Shell also gain a full shield, so that one would actually be pretty nice. Instead of them getting like a 50% shield, they can get actual 100% shield. Awakening level 4 is more HP. Awakening level 5 is when Icy Shield is triggered, permanently increases max HP by 8%, stacking up to 3 times. So I mean, they're all very nice, but they're very niche use cases. I think her hit works really well with the Northerner faction as well, because basically all these guys are there's a lot of shields going on here. We have tanks in here, a lot of defenders. We have a lot of heroes that benefit from having shields. Somebody like Falcia is really good for having shields. Gwendolyn paired with Falcia is probably a really good combo. But anyways, guys, I think that's all I have for today's video. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, make sure you check out prospector.gg. We have a really cool addition that just had been added to the hero guides, and I wanted to share that with you really quickly. Basically, you can go in there, you can go in there and select your heroes, add it to your roster, and then you can select my heroes, and then it will filter only the heroes you have. When you're building teams, you can use things like, I want to find somebody on the team for specialized attack speed. It'll do that. It'll show you the heroes that you have that you can use for that option. Or if you wanted to say you want to look for a debuff, a specific debuff or something like that, like say you need an anti-heal that you have on your roster. Mine says I have Boreas. So yeah, this is very useful in my opinion. You guys should use it, abuse it. All you have to do is make yourself a membership, become a user. I know there's been some issues with getting the activation emails, but I think that you're activated automatically. I do manually go in there every single day and activate the users that don't get their emails. So if you don't get your email and something's not going right, you should be able to log in though and be able to use the website like normal. But you go over to your hero, your profile here. This is a little profile icon on the top right, and you can go to my heroes, and you should be able to add your heroes into your roster, including their awakenings. I'm working on the tools section a little bit more. I've added into small little icons instead of a pull down menu. We had the BP tier list here as well. I have to remove part of this, but anyways, I tried for about 8 hours today trying to get my heroes to show up in the BP tier list, and I just could not get it to work, guys. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get it done, but I might have to actually hire somebody for this one. I think the code is a little bit too complicated for me, so I'm gonna have to either rebuild the whole thing or not. But we also have the ability now, if you look at it on mobile, you're gonna see it like this. So it's very, very convenient. And if you want to go to that hero as well, you can just click on their card and it'll bring you right over there, and you can see their BPs directly or anything else in their kit, how to build them, all that stuff. It's all gonna be right there for you. But anyways, that's all I have for today's video. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to check out Discord. We have website feedback on there. Our community is pretty large. We have about 1,100 people in Discord right now, and it's only getting bigger. Also, leave the comment down in this comment section down below if your summons didn't go as good as mine, or if they did go as good as mine. I'm interested to know. I want to see how everybody's doing. I can't believe I just pulled that. It was like 2 10 pulls in the legendary. It was the lucky pickaxe is what it was. But anyways, I've been the Prospector. Thanks for tuning in, and until next time, keep digging.